Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are working in my memory planner, and for this week we are going to take a detour and work in a horizontal format that is undated. So we're going to have to take care of the dates, which I'm a little not used to. I'm usually using a pre-dated planner and a horizontal layout. So I printed my photos. You can see I've kind of laid out where I kind of want things. And I'm using just two products that were from Heidi Swap, but I'm going to embellish them and change them a little bit. I even have, where I want suggested photos so that it has a very interesting look. What is fun for today's video is that I have printables right now, but I am now part of the It Darbi design team, and she has a sticker shop on Etsy. So I will leave it linked down below. There is also a coupon code now that I'm on her design team. And so she sent out the printable version of the stickers this first week to get us started, because she couldn't obviously send out mail quick enough for us to have, for me to have the actual stickers. So these are called Candy Pink Blossoms. So they almost have the colors of like candy corn. They're her Halloween or fall inspired blooms, which I definitely love. And so what's funny, what I'm going to show you is that this should be the normal sticker sheet that you get. I printed this correctly. I sent it to Office Depot just because I don't have a color printer in my house. However, the other files, because these are called the individual blooms, and then these are the clustered blooms. I somehow printed to be like 8 by 10 size. So they're not normally this big, but I still want to use them because I think they are gorgeous. They're a little bit of a doodle, a little bit of a watercolor look. So this is called the individual. This is called the clustered one when you're on the website. And then this is also the other individual. So these are like the three options that you see when you are ordering. So obviously they come like this, and you have the option to have them on clear sticker paper or white, which is amazing. So you will be seeing me use It Darbi stickers for the next 3 months because I am on her design team for this term. And I'm really excited because I've actually never applied for a sticker shop. So I love that it's independently owned. And yeah, just never had a sticker shop that was able to kind of see my vision on how I am consistently a memory planner, even though I don't pretty plan. So she took a chance on me and I am completely flattered. So like I said, I will leave everything linked down below. There is a coupon code for you to get 15% off once you spend about $5, I believe that threshold is. So take a look at her shop. She has everything from florals, and then, oh, that's the last thing too. I also printed these abnormally big. They should be this size. So now I know whenever I get the printable, I should change the orientation, I guess, to the file. So she has a lot of brush lettered slash titles that are also like a font that she does. So these are called the Punny Fall, and these are all still candy corn blooms. Candy corn blooms. So that's really cute. And I love it. So she has plenty of seasonal elements as well as functional colored boxes and stuff for those that are more of a functional planner. So for today, we're going to use them in my memory planner, and let's see what we come up with. So I have, like I said, I've been already kind of placing around my photos for this week and where I kind of want things. And for me, having it on the exact day does not really make or break my layout. I just always like a balance between photos where I can write and where I can add my stickers. So I'm really thinking of embellishing around the edges a lot with the florals so that you can really see the product that I am showcasing. And I will be altering these a little bit, especially this one, because I feel, so I have the photos picked out for the back. So even in this large size, even though they wouldn't come in this size, this Don't Sweat the Fall stuff actually fits here. So I will be covering up this navy one. This is from, yes, a Heidi Swap Stop the Blur kit, but I know I'll never use this dark of a color. I don't really usually work with it, but the other ones were like a cream, a yellow, and a terracotta, and a coral, so those I definitely will use. So this one, I thought I could use one of these titles, and I think I also like this Aren't You Glad It's Fall kind of element, maybe somewhere over here. So I have two titles, and then the clusters of flowers that I will cut out. So I will fast forward through all the fussy cutting, and I will show you how I incorporate these beautiful illustrated florals. Oh, and I also have pulled out this washi tape in case I need some sort of other element. I just picked it. It's from Heidi Swapp as well. The colors though, so it's kind of like a rust color, a marigold, a cream, and then like a beigey mauve color. So let me show you so you can see where we're at. So you can see those colors kind of definitely look exactly like this. So this is just like a filler in case I need it, but these are the main attraction for the layout. So let me get some fussy cutting, and you'll kind of see me probably put some of these clusters, you know, in the corners, and have some fun decorating this in this page. Let's get started. So I start off this layout with doing that little file folder and cutting out "Don't Sweat the Small Stuff." It actually worked perfectly to cover up that navy blue, and I garnished the back with two photos, little tiny photos of Valentina going to a local fire station with my mother-in-law, which was really fun for her. So I do take the time to fussy cut all of these out. Fussy cutting to me is not a bad thing. It's actually quite, relaxing for me, so I don't mind doing this. I could have sent it through my Silhouette Cameo, but like I said, I just decided to fussy cut. So working in this format, actually for these two layouts that you're going to see back to back, because I do split it up into two videos, it was just going to be over 20 minutes for one to show you both. And I just didn't want to do that to you guys, so it's two videos, which is fine. So everything's fussy cut, ready to go, and I am using alphas that came in either the September or the October kit. I did subscribe to the Heidi Swapp Stop the Blur, so I do have, I think it's 2 in my possession now because it's rather recent, because I knew I wanted to do this format or at least give it a try. And I must say, so I've already completed the 2, so I'm doing the voiceovers. And it's a fun layout to do. So I will be stalking some Stop the Blur hashtags on Instagram for more inspo, because I know that there's so much more creativity out there, and I know I'm just dabbling in it, but for my beginner, this was fun. So this is an old stamp set from the Happy Planner. This is like when Happy Planner first started, and I had this stamp set. I haven't used it much, and it was for like undated planners, so you can go ahead and stamp them. So I believe it was Fossiled Amber to go with the yellow alphas, and I stamped out the dates for the first week in October. So I believe it started the first, second, so it started on the 3rd. And I only know that because I gauge everything around when I had my surgery. So there's definitely pictures in the file, the little file in the bottom left, that are of me icing my knee down like every hour from surgery. And then, I'm situating where I think I want some of these elements. And what I kind of wanted to do was, obviously, I always think of like clusters, always like an odd number, so rule of 3. But when you're doing a lot of these projects and stuff, or at least the elements they give you, it makes you almost like make interactive pieces, is what the word I'm trying to say. So like that little file folder on the left is a very interactive little tag. It holds like 4 tags in it. And so I wanted to make sure each tag had a photo on it. And then this little piece I'm working on here, it's just like a burst of paper that you can make with any cardstock, but she provides you with like 5 colorways per kit, and it's either a spot to hold a journaling or a spot to hold another hidden photo, which just make these pages very fun to flip through. Almost like how I almost think of it too, like a December daily. I know when I do December daily, I try to make every page like interactive and pull something and have something hidden, and there's a flap for journaling, and you get these really intricate pages that are fun. And that's what I kind of feel is this. It makes you be creative, because especially if you have a lot of photos, you want to have a flip. So that first day too, you just saw me make like a quick flip with those little Snapchat filter photos with me and Valentina. And then obviously the little file folder I did in the beginning has photos in the back. So for the interactive creative element that this format provides, at least as the approach from following Heidi Swapp, I do love it. But then me using the Darbi stickers also make the page come together really quickly because of the colors. These pinwheels are so great, these florals. I know I talked about it in the beginning, but if you are interested in printables or in the tangibles, the links will be down below in the description bar.
So what else was going on? So then I also was just making sure each picture had a tinier floral on top of it too, just to make sure that I decorated as much as I could on this page, using all of these little cutout flowers. And I still have plenty left over, so maybe I'll do another page in October with these, or I might just change it up and, you know, and try something else. I usually try something else, so that way it keeps each page interesting. So that was my take on this first layout so far. I really think it's a fun size. Like I said, you saw me in the haul that I just posted that I bought the classic horizontal and also the big vertical, because big vertical is where I'm comfortable, but I might venture out and do horizontal classic.
Okay, that will wrap up this layout for my first attempt at doing horizontal and in my Heidi swap and using new products for the design team I'm on. This turned out so cute. I almost feel like I need something small up here already. It's like a little blank area. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So my only thing I'm already seeing that may be a problem, because this with the tags is very chunky and then this is very chunky, that when you flip the page, you know, I'm gonna have to like be aware of where that depth is, that, you know, and maybe just put a photo in this area, because stamping or anything else will be truly impossible. See what I mean? Like right there, it gets already chunky. But we will figure that out on my next video. Till next time, everyone, give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And till next time, bye.